Hiya everyone, I'm going to do a makeup look to go with my outfit today. I've got a grey coat on that if you haven't seen the video already, I'll like cross them up, I'll put them in the comments for you. I've got a long grey trench, so I want something smoky. I'm going to try and go like a black grey sparkly smoky. I'm going to try, but I'm going to make it wearable because I like to make wearable. And because I've got this on quite high, I don't want to put too much product on. So let's go. First of all, I'm starting with this because lately my eyes have been suffering with redness because of here. Now, I haven't had any redness today, but I haven't taken a blood pressure medication either. I read the leaflet and I do not advise anybody to do this, so please do not do it. Go to your doctor first. I noticed my face has been getting really bad lately with like redness. And cheeks have been burning so bad, it's been absolutely painful and horrible. So anyway, I was looking through my little sheet that I get with me amlodipine, and that's what I'm on for my blood pressure. It works brilliant. It's been bringing my blood pressure down and all that. But this past week, nothing has been, and I've been in a right state. I've had excessive anxiety, which I've not usually got, and also just don't feel good at all. Feel very clenched, rigid, and like my chest has been burning. So I'm going to have a little try not to wear it today, eat it today, my tablet, and I'm actually no pain, no burning, so I don't know. I'm going to just see how I go, but I need to talk to the doctor and I'm going to get it booked in as quick as I can. This is Good Molecules and it's a brand I haven't used in a while. I've had it for quite a time. I've had it in the fridge. It's cracked, it's old, look at that. This is the Wake Up Eye Gel. And the reason I'm using it is because it's nice and it's sticky. It is sticky, but it's soothing and it's cooling, especially if you've had it in the fridge. And I do feel like a bit more, because I was feeling a little bit, and I'm actually going to put a bit of this in as well, because the red still off the whatever it was, maybe it was a reaction, I don't know, but I'm going to put a bit of this in. So I want my eyes to pop with this look, okay? I wouldn't advise it all the time, but you know, if you're going on a night out and you really want your eye makeup to stand out, you really want to look fresh, they use it for photo shoots and stuff as well. This is the Optrex one, the brightening eye drops. You can get a Murina, I think it's called. I used to use that as a teenager. I haven't seen it for a while, haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to pop these in my eyes and then get cracking. So hang on. I just want to get that in. And that should start lightening up. Because they're pretty bloodshot. I feel like they're quite yellowy. And honestly, I just didn't feel very good off the medication. So I'm going to talk to the doctor. I'm going to keep taking it, but smaller doses until I see the doctor. Okay. So I've got my eye drops in. I've got my eye gel on. Just going to make sure that's staying there. Great now. So I'm all about trying different brands, changing it up a bit. We're going to try a bit of everything today. I've got all sorts here. I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Pore Minimizing Primer. This is the pink one, and I've got the green one as well, but we don't need that today. We don't need the colour correcting, thank God. This is a 24-hour pore minimizer, and it's got AHA, LHA, BHA complex. It blurs the pores. Let's have a look. It does feel amazing, mind. I just love the feeling of it. And it's soothing and creamy and like a water gel. You can feel it already. I can feel it already. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but I love this stuff. I'm just going to put that all over. I'm going to put the lightest foundation coverage on. And then I'm going to set it all with me spray. I'm going to give that a good shake and get it up. That's the 123. So I've got a bit of a shimmer without it being from the foundation and the stickiness, because I don't want anything going on my dress. A bit more of this primer on. I can feel it already. It just makes everything feel, I wish I could explain it, just ready. It just feels like I've got this glass layer on, ready for makeup. I suppose if you've got loads of large pores, you would feel a little bit more textured, but this feels like it's just turned it into glass, like soft. Oh, I wish I could, just beautiful. I wish I could explain it. It's gorgeous stuff. I've got yellower teeth on the bottom. I've been drinking curcumin because I can't swallow the tablets. freaking huge. So what I've been doing is I've been popping them open with a glove because it goes everywhere. It's like proper yellow. I can't get it out. It's staining. And I pop it into a cup with some boiling water and I drink it. I'll just manage to get it off my tongue, but it's on the bottom of my teeth. And like, not a good look. Let's go. So I've got my primer on and I can feel it already. It's honestly, it's like glass. It's so smooth and silky. It feels dusty, but it's not dusty. It just feels like it's got this, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's lush. It's a good feel. It's a really good feel. This is the chroma. I'm on W4. There's a tool picker on the website. If you're going to buy anything from Be Perfect Cosmetics, use my discount code. It is LAURENLUKEBP. You get 20% off. Up to 20% off if it's like stuff that they've already got on offer and stuff like that. I'm going to just put the smoothest and smallest of coating on. I'm going to work it out from the middle and go. Then hopefully by the time I get down to where my dress is, I'm not going to have too much product on. I'm quite clear skinned today, so I'm not worried about concealers and hiding redness. I'm quite pleased with my skin today. It's been horrible. Not only being red, which is it's a bit of a bummer if you don't like that look. I'm not that worried about that, but it was the pain. Like it just hurt so much, like you'd stuck your head in an oven and you couldn't get away from this intense heat. And it was inside and outside and everything. It was just awful. I'm just pulling a little bit down here. I'm going to add some colour with me snatch stick rather than with the foundation. Take a little bit more off there. I'm just going to stipple it in. This is the Be Perfect brush as well. Another one I love using is the Real Techniques. This is the Pixie Woo's. Pixie Woo brushes. Real Techniques that every shop you can think of, they're all over. This is the 206. This is really good at putting your like contour on, like bronzer and blush. And I used it for like stippling in. Yeah, contour. If you're doing like a cream product or even the dry products. Put a tiny bit more on. I don't feel like I need much more though. I'm going to go here. Just dab that in. And I'm going to go over with some primer. Can you see already how bright my eyes are looking? Just how it took that. It's a blue tone. It's brilliant. There's a toothpaste as well if you're interested. What's it called? It's called Colgate Radiance. It used to be in a silver tube and in the round dome boxes. It's expensive, but it's a brilliant at whitening. Like, and it lifts stains. It's really good stuff. And again, it's blue, so you've got that. Anything blue toned will make something look white. I'm going to clear my hand off now, and we'll start with the contour. We'll start warming up the insides. But I'm glad I haven't put too much down here, so at least this is not going to get covered. Mind you saying that, look at that. Already on there, so we'll get rid of that. I think someone mentioned hairspray. So we put hairspray, especially on like coats and stuff. Put hairspray and it won't transfer. I need to look into that though, because I'm not completely sure. I'm just going with it. Where are we going? Right, let's go. So I'm using the snatch stick if I can find it. So this is the Mrs. Glam snatch stick, Be Perfect. Just because this is making me look like I've got a chin and a half. So I'll put a little bit there. Make my nose look a bit smaller. You can put it down the side of the nose as well if you want. We'll put a little bit. I'm not a fan of thinning out noses, but sometimes it can make you look. Right, so I've got that. I'm going to go in back over and just make sure I've got all of my eyebrow done, because sometimes I don't, and I can easily go back over that. I'm going to use a bit of the primer. I'm using Perfect Primer. Well, it's not, it's Perfect Prime Pro. I'm thinking of the other one. This is for your eyes, guys. Like, go just a little bit. I always push too much out. This is a Neutrum. Come on. Scared to squeeze. It comes flying out. There we go. You do not need a lot. And it's nice, look. I think I need a bit more. I've done it again. I never get the right amount out. Just useless. So I tried the Trini product on my eye yesterday. It didn't last as long as I would have liked. I'm going to try it again. Maybe I haven't put enough on or patted it in or something like that, but I'm going to try it a bit more. Put a bit more of that. Really want to make sure I've got this on. To get my mirror out, it would help. I'm kind of doing it there. No wonder. I'm going to stay at that. Get it on. Can you see? We'll go. I'm all on. Get under there. Clean my hand off and off we go. So I'm going to do a smoky-ish look. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to do my background first. I always go like a light brown background. Just because, well, because I can. Hang on. Which brush am I using? Yeah, that one. That one? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Nice black, nice brand new brush. Smoky background. I'm going in with Soothe on the background. This one here. And off we go. Just creating a nice soft background to start with. I'll go right up here and use most of my eyelid. So this primer, it dries quite dry. That might sound silly, but the P. Louise primer dries sticky, but really well. Like the pair of them are good, but in different ways. So depending on what you're wanting. I haven't tried, let's have a look. I think I've used the MAC pigment, the MAC primer I used, the little paint pots. They dry as well, but there is a bit of a stick to them. They're all good with in different ways. I'm just pulling this right out here so I don't have any lines. It's all blended in. This is just my background colour. I always have a nice light brown background colour. It's noisy out there, isn't it? I watched one of my videos the other day because someone had said they'd seen something on my pants. So anyway, well, I'm looking and I'm thinking, it's so blooming noisy. Like the you hear everything because I've got the window open. Maybe I should shut it. Sounds like there's a whale out there in the sea. They're talking to each other. You heard that? Oh, I've left that. That's so funny. What on earth? Let's get rid of that. I've left the snatch on my nose. To remember not to do that again, wouldn't? Dear me, Lauren. Honestly. Right. So we're going to go in with a darker colour now. We're going to blend it up. So I'm going in with Low. That's quite a nice smoky, dirty, grey, brown colour. I think that'll be good to build up with. Same brush. And I'm just going to gently fluff it and tickle it inward. So I posted a photo of years ago. There was in a picture I took in 2007 or 2008. One of the makeup looks I done. I don't know which one it was. It might have been a Lucky Dip maybe. I don't know. But it's gorgeous. the bright purpley violet. I think it was a MAC pigment. It had like greens and blues and everything, and I want to do like recreation of some of my old looks. So I'm going to be posting some of them and all the crazy looks. A lot of you have been asking for older makeup. I've got a tutorial. I still haven't edited properly because it was so long, and I'm very not good at editing, so I have to cut, and it's not something I'm used to. But we had such a good time. We just talked through the whole lot, and there's like over an hour of footage. So me and my friend Sandra, she's lovely, she sat for a makeup tutorial. We sat for a makeup look, and I did a look on her. She's in her 70s with mature skin, and she was happy to do the look for her. I just need to get that uploaded and find it on my phone. It's in pieces. I've got like a 2-parter, I think it is. I found 1 part, but anyway, it's over an hour, so it'll take a while for us to edit it in, but I will do it. And then we want to do one for I was looking for a model or someone that knows us to do like a hooded eye. We'll figure it. I'm using, by the way, the Muted palette. I do like this one. This is the first palette I got. I was well impressed. And then the scent, what was it? It might have been the Erin McGregor one. Then it was Synchronized. No, then it was the Mrs. Glam. And then it was Synchronized. I'm just putting this on to start with, and then I'm going to start blending some stuff over the top of it. But I just want that outer corner depth, but not too dark. I'm just going in just gently, bit by bit. I've got a bit of time. I don't want to rush it, but I don't want to make it too long for you either. I'm just pushing that in, just going up and up and up in like tone. That noise, man, it's so funny. It's hurting my hand, that. Let's get a smaller one. That's better. That's better, huh? I'm going to take a fluffier brush. That might be fluffier. No, that might, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Will that work? Yeah. Right, I'm going in with a different brush now, and I'm going to go in with, let's have a look. I'm fancying a bit of deep. We're going to go deep. We're going to go the grey. We're going to do the grey, and then I'm going to go in with the black. Okay, and that's the colour choices, and then we're going to put something on the top to finish it off. So that's my little option here. I'm going in with deep. This is the grey. It's not adding much over that brown because they're very similar, but it's going to help add that dark to contrast. You will be careful here because you will have a bit fallout. I'm just putting the grey on the actual eyelid. I'm not blending it up there just yet because I'm going to do some stuff up there in a minute. I just want to make sure I get the same on each side to start with. I'm trying my best to make this wearable for you. So I'm going to go back in with the first brush. We're going to go back in over the top with Soothe to just fluff out them lines. Just so we're not too harsh. Just push them together, just gentle. There we go, just gentle. I'm only doing a little bit of a push. I don't want to push it in too much and lose it. I also do not want to put that dark right in the inner corner either, because for me especially, if I look like my eyes are too, if it's too dark in the inside corner, it makes my eyes look evil. I think I like it nice and light and then dark. I'm just making sure from different angles. If I got that, go back in with that brush I was using. Where have I put it? There it is. Get that dark. Going back over with that grey. Just keep building and building and building. And I'm going to keep blending and blending. This is probably the long way around, but I like it this way because then I can keep going and going and adding and just gently fluffing it in so it takes it away and just till I'm happy. Plus I'm very good at doing one eye, but then when I try and match it up, it's not very easy. So I always get caught out with that and I'm like, oh, I love that look. Oh, I've got to do the same on the other side and it's not easy, is it? Right. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a P. Louise brush. I love it. We are going to go in along the bottom with a slightly darker brown just to be, you know, just to be awkward. So go this here, volume. And we're going to just bring that along. And then I can diffuse that out. So we're kind of brightened our eyes for nothing. No, we haven't. It's good. It's all good. There we go. What I like to do as well, that's better. Happy with that. Put a little bit more in the outer corner, but I'm going to probably darken the outer corner with the grey before I do a black. It's going to be a long one, this one. Right, I'm going in with that grey now, okay? On the top of. Now be careful because it's on your cheek area. You're going to have a bit fall out if you're not careful. So just look up and fluff it out. And I'm only going halfway. I want to kind of match what I've got. Just make sure I haven't got that on my brush. Halfway. Take that off. Go back in with me light brown over the top of it. I've just took that off on the back of my hand. I'm going to blend the two together. Yeah. Okay, that's for now. Now we're going to go in with black, but I'm going to keep with this brush because it's tiny. Let's go. So we're going a little bit of black, just a little bit. And if you haven't got fallout already, this is where it usually happens. If it hasn't already. Okay, so just like that. And you just push it. Love this little brush. It gets right into your little nooks and crannies. There we go. Lovely. Just keep adding the black. Outer corner, outer corner, outer corner. I'm not putting any black liner on today. Might put a bit on the actual waterline, but I'm not putting any on my eyelid. I'm leaving this. I really want the look to do the talking without the liner. If you were going to do a liner, I would actually just go across to there. I wouldn't be doing cat flicks, only because I haven't done the makeup out yet. So you're going to have a cat flick without the makeup. It could look a bit odd. This is quite a softed, rounded look. Now let's go in across the top. I'm hoping this works. So this is the Trini Moon. I got it the other day. Now I'm going to just make sure I go back over a little bit just to blend those two together, just in case the moon comes off and then you're left with a gap. So I'm going to just fluff all of that inward, just smoke it out a bit more. I'm actually tempted to leave this look the way it is because I'm loving the smokiness. I don't know if I want to put Moon on and possibly change it. It's knowing when to stop. It's knowing when to think, right, quit while you're ahead. It's looking good. Do I leave it? Don't know. I need to put a little bit more of that on. Where have I put that brush? There it is. And bring this over just slightly on this side so it matches. There we go. If you want to, you kind of want to stop it. So end of the nose, that's where you kind of want your, if you know what I mean. It doesn't work with everyone's eyes because everyone's eyes are different. I've got different shaped eyes, so I have to work a bit harder on that one than I do on that one, and they can be slightly different looking. And when you're looking, you'll see. But by the time I've made that one match, that one's off. So it's to do with your eyebrow placement as well. And I'm thinner on this side than I am on that side. So it looks like you've got the full eye and then a shorter eye. So you've got to think of all these things when you're doing your own makeup. We're not all the same. So no one size fits all kind of thing. I'm so not sure about putting this on. I'm going to put a bit on. Just a bit. Do I? Or do I go with a different? No, I'm going to be wearing my grey. Okay, let's go. Do I? Oh no. Do it, just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to just put me on my fingers. So this is Moon. Oh. There's the part. Get this mirror back. Oh, I like. Look at that. Oh, I'm liking a bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't want to ruin it. We're going to just pat that on. Concentrate in the middle. I'm happy I did that. I like that. That's nice. This would be ideal for a night out. Now I need to match them up. So bear with us while I concentrate on this bit. I feel like in the shops this popped more. I feel like I need to really build theirs. I do like it though, because you know how we're talking about wearable? It's wearable. It's not like in your face. What I will do though is, while I'm here, I'll find the lid for that in a minute. I want to go back with that black just to push that inward and blend the outer corner. There we go. I want to keep that depth. I don't want it to be lost under the moon. Under the moon. It's very loud out there. I'm starting a band out, are we? Whew. Right, quick, let's get some cheeks done. I'm going to clear my skin, clear my fingers because I'll end up putting it back on my skin. Now I'm using P. Louise brows today. I love P. Louise products for the brows. This is the Mochaccino. It's not the darkest. My favourite is the espresso, but I can't find it at the moment. So I'm going to use this. Look how dark and gorgeous. Because I've gone dark with the eyes, I feel like I can go dark with the brow. And look how framing it is. It's brilliant, isn't it? I love it. Oh, go. Get that up. I'm doing it into the camera as well, so it doesn't always work. You can sometimes see like a mark where I haven't gone over, so I'm just going to double check up close. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, for the cheeks, I'm thinking because of the silver, we should really go pink. We need a nice pink. We don't need a, that's not pink, that's not pink enough. I did have something, where have I put it? So I want to make sure I use a bit of everything. Let's try this NYX. Is this pink enough? I don't know if it's going to be the right pink. Is that my door? Yes, it is. Bear with. That was the wheelie pink cleaner. What was I doing? Blush. Right, we need to find a nice pink blush. And I'm thinking something we don't usually use. We've got to find, oh, hang on, what's this? Right, I'm using this. MAC, we'll have to change it up a bit. MAC, the good old days of MAC. What the hell is this called? I don't know. Red something. Lady Blush, Lady Blush. Ready? I use this brush. So just a little bit of Lady Blush. So this is kind of like a pinky peach. Slightly. It's more pink, which is what I'm after today. This is a lovely brush to put this kind of product on. Just put it up high, up here. So I think the peach, the pink goes better with the silver than the peach would. Mind you, if it was a different, I don't know, we'll figure out, we'll do a different kind of look. We'll do a pink, we'll do a peach and a silver next time. Lips, I'm thinking it's got to be light pink, hasn't it? It's got to be paley pink. Now, I did have something I'm just getting, I think it was Elf. Let's have a peek. Was it? No. This is Cameo Liquid Blush. That's not, that would have worked. That's Elf. Well, let's have a look. Have I got anything here? No, that's not the right one. Veeb, is Veeb? No, Veeb's not. Elf Putty Blush, that would have worked. This is the Elf Putty Blush. This video is going to be ages long. Don't even know the colour because there's no colour on it. I need a colour quick. I would totally use this. This is Erin McGregor. This is the Be Perfect Lip Library in Blushing. Should we use this? Nope, not the right colour. It's makeup artist, this Makeup Academy stuff. I like to use a load of different Rare Beauty. That's blush though, isn't it? That's blush. Yeah, that's blush. That's nice. I can't wait to try that properly. No, I can't find it. I'm happy to use this, but I'm trying to find another nice pink for it to use so we can change the brands up a bit. I don't know where I've put it. I need to do this, so it's going to be going on and on. This is the blushing. It's not the bridal collection. If you're going to use any, if you're going to buy any Be Perfect makeup products, use my code up to 20% off or 20% off. LAURENLUKEBP. I'll put it in the comments for you. You can use it as many times as you want as well. I'm thinking I'm liking this one. I've got to get the mascara on yet. That's a Lush colour. I'm loving that for it. It's right perfect. Mascara, let's use a different brand today. Tell you what you like. Okay. I'm really trying to change it up for you. I don't want to be too all the same. I've got someone mentioned Essence. Somebody mentioned Essence. But anyway, this is the Elf Lash and Roll. I'm getting disturbed left, right and centre. Not by people, but me phones keep going, storage full, low battery. And I'm having to switch it back on and off because I want to make sure that I film it all. It's a nightmare. This mascara, by the way, is truly Lush. Look at it. This is the Elf Lash and Roll. I'm well impressed with this. So what I was saying was someone asked us to try Essence brand because, so I did the Trinity London thing and a lot of people were like over the moon about it, but there was a couple of people like were a bit upset that it wasn't a cheap brand, and I do try and use all brands, okay? I always have done. So someone said let's try Essence, so we're going to do an Essence one. Look at that. So that's the Elf. Get that off. Found this. I might have to keep my hair down, actually. It's quite nice. This is my look for today. What do you think? If you hear a funny noise, it's me boots, not me. I love this look. I'm really loving it. Get the coat on. Let's finish the whole look off and let's get out of this house because I've had enough. I've never stopped, but I'm not complaining. I love my job. Love doing this. Absolutely love it. There we go. Ta-da! It doesn't hang like it used to on me because I put quite a bit of weight on. I still love it. I'm wearing it. This is my look today. I hope you've enjoyed. I shall see you all later. Zoom, zoom. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and follow and use my code LAURENLUKEBP if you're going to order from Be Perfect. See you all in a bit. Zoom, zoom.